This is the verdict of the jury in indictment number 24 CR 1183, State of Georgia versus Eligio Bishop. On count one, how does the jury find? Count one is rape.
Guilty.
And count two, false imprisonment.
Guilty.
Count three, prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions.
Guilty.
Count four, prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions.
Guilty.
And count five, prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions.
Guilty.
All right.
Ancient Egyptian women wore sheer dresses during a time when true equality existed between the sexes. Back then, men built pyramids and temples, leaving a legacy that's beyond monumental. Spirituality is not a toy, nature boy. Either live truth or go through hell. That's why both you and Brother Polite now reside in the Gray Bar Motel. The Divine Most High is the entity responsible for creating our femininity. Our Creator gave us our definition, not some antique books filled with superstitions. We are not a complex between the Madonna or the whore. We are women, and to us there's so much more. The Divine also created my booty. It belongs to me, and I will twerk it freely. The motion in my skirt brings forth new life. I want my children to become good citizens, husbands and wives, not for some traffickers to exploit and turn them into a bunch of lowlifes. Booty shaking is the beginning motion that leads to a woman giving birth. I would never be ashamed of my body and how it populates this earth. My booty shaking yields legacies after 9 months of pregnancy. I have the power to change economies through my blessed and divine femininity. I can level any civilization, and I can do it within one generation. That's the reason behind why patriarchy undermines women education. And I can do it without uttering one word or lifting a finger or a hand. I can create a new culture and nurture it according to my choices and my demands. The corrupt patriarchs and their underlings should have known better than to mistreat and gaslight us. redirecting young man anger into blaming us as the reason why they're deficient and not man enough. Patriarchy's bull turned them into virtual cucks. The truth is that we're at the end of the scam known as patriarchal repression, and it has left millions of young men in a state of depression, a crisis in the definition of the masculine, not understanding how they've lost their turn on unleashing their own brand of oppression, still bowing their heads down to their own mating competition to gain a sense of acceptance as a way of coping with rejection. For the few of you who are willing to listen, the masculine does have his own mission. Nature designed a man to have a short lifespan unless he cooperates with the feminine. I know my power and I freely use it. Before the game became chess, it was known as Senate. I can flip fate on you within less than a minute, like Silly did to Albert on her way to Memphis. Cooperation is the key for harmony between masculinity and femininity, not fear and intimidation, domination or control, cult leaders or toxic patriarchal trolls. Back during the times of the ancient Egyptians, when it was known as Kemet, the game of fate before it was named chess was also known as Senate. There was equality and mutual respect between the sexes. Women painted their eyes black, lip red, exposed their breasts, and wore beaded and sheer dresses, decorated in a fortune's worth of jewelry, with the effervescent aroma of a perfumery. Women commonly ruled the kingdom, including its navy and its army. Feminine names were routinely listed as the head of the monarchy. Nature Boy and Brother Polite have learned the hard way that femininity is a force of nature and spirituality is not a game to play. We were all created by the divine, the Most High, to live free until our souls ascend back into the sky. The feminine is a force of nature, unable to be controlled by any legislature. We will always possess the power to grow a nation or decide for it to go into extinction. If you love your life and want a legacy, there's a reason why they say to keep me happy. Happy wife, happy life. Shout out to Mutna Tersekmet. I wish everyone Uncle Jocelyn enjoy every one of life's moments. I will twerk my booty, make my cheeks clap, and my breasts bounce, embracing all of my feminine divine power. Now I'm out.